Do you want to make your cat happier in an instant? Here are 12 simple hacks that can transform your kitty's life from dull and boring to happy and exciting. And the biggest bonus is these things will cost you barely anything. In fact, many of them are actually free. But before we dive in, why not subscribe and join our feline loving community for more tips and tricks on how to care for your kitty? Hack number 1. Cats like to climb high, both because it allows them to properly survey their territory, like the tiny, furry tyrants that they are, and because climbing things is fun. You might already have a cat tree for your kitties to exercise their climbing muscles, but what if they want more? Setting up high platforms and ledges around your house can help your cat feel more at home. It might sound like it would involve a lot of potentially expensive DIY, but you probably actually have a lot of these platforms already set up. Do you really use all your shelf space? If you rearrange the objects on your shelves, then you can make space for your kitty to climb up and relax. Not only will your pet be happier, but a cat on a shelf can be a very attractive decoration. Hack number 2. Does your cat get bored while you're away? Are you spending way too much money on toys to try and keep them entertained? Well, here's an entertaining toy that you can make at home. Simply take an old toilet roll tube, fill it with treats, pinch off the ends, and poke a hole in the side with a pencil. Your cat will have hours of fun rolling the tube around to try and get at the tasty contents, and it will only cost you the price of the treats. Hack number 3. The thing your cat wants from you most is the one thing that won't cost you a dime. They want your attention. One easy way to show your cat some love is by talking to them. Monologuing to your kitty while you're going about your day lets them know that you're thinking about them all the time. Studies have shown that cats respond more to high-pitched voices, so for best results, try baby talk. You can also try talking to your cat in their own language, by mimicking them when they meow at you. If they then meow back, you can have a whole conversation with your kitty, even if you're not sure exactly what you're saying. Hack number 4. Remember how much fun you used to have as a little kid, making forts and dens out of pillows and blankets? Just like kids, cats love having their own little hiding places. Unlike kids, however, they are tragically unable to construct their own, which is where you as a human come in. In general, pillow forts aren't the best idea for your fur baby. There's too much risk of collapse. But a cardboard fort is a great idea, especially if you incorporate blankets into the design. If you want, you can even decorate your cat's new home with pens or scissors, drawing on windows for the perfect little house, or cutting out battlements for a kitty castle. Hack number 5. You've probably never thought about getting your cat a massage. How would it even work? Are cats even allowed at the spa? Well, you don't actually need to take your kitty anywhere fancy to get them a massage. You can do it yourself at home. For a calming full-body massage, start at the top of your kitty's head and apply very gentle pressure in small circular motions. If your cat responds well to the sensation, you can move downwards towards their neck and chin. You can then move further along your cat's body. Use your fingers to make these same gentle circular motions on your kitty's shoulders, then along their back. Be careful not to apply too much pressure and to keep an eye on your kitty's body language, particularly their tail, to make sure they're enjoying the experience. If your cat starts trying to turn away from your touch, or if their tail starts twitching, then that's a sign it's time to stop. Hack number 6. Have you started to notice your toothbrush bristles getting worn out? If you're about to buy a new one, don't throw the old one away. Clean it thoroughly, wet the bristles, and then use it to gently brush your kitty's fur. This hack was discovered by one TikToker who then spread the word to other cat lovers. The theory behind this hack is that it makes your cat feel like they're being groomed by a feline friend. Cats groom each other with their tongues, which are covered with hundreds of tiny spines called papillae. The bristles of your toothbrush feel just like papillae, and so provide a comforting sensation for your kitty. Hack number 7. If your cat doesn't have a scratching post and you don't want them using your furniture, then there are a variety of options. Old carpet samples, especially wrapped around a chair leg, can make a great DIY scratching post. Or, for a more simple solution, if you live out in the country or have a wood-burning stove, then you can try giving your cat access to wooden logs with the bark still on. Scratching tree bark is how your cat would have sharpened their claws in the wild, so this method also allows them to get back to their ancient roots. Hack number 8. Petting your cat is one of the simplest ways that you can make their day. To make your petting sessions even better, however, you should try focusing on some specific spots. Mother cats like to lick their kittens on the top of their heads, between their ears, so petting your own cat here will take them right back to kittenhood. The base of your cat's tail, meanwhile, can be a real sweet spot for many cats, although others may find it too much. This is because the base of the tail has a ton of nerve endings. This can make pets in that area feel extra good, but can also cause some cats sensory overload if they're touched there. Hack number 9. On a hot summer day, there's nothing better than a popsicle or ice cream to cool you down. But what about your cat? Unfortunately, human treats aren't very good for our cats, no matter how much your fur baby may insist otherwise. But that doesn't mean that they can't enjoy a refreshing summer treat. You can make DIY ice pops for your cat by simply putting the gravy from cat food, or the juice from a tuna can into an ice cube tray, or by freezing cat treats in water. Licking these icy treats will not only keep your kitty cool, they'll also taste great. Hack number 10. A play session can be a fun way to strengthen the bond between you and your cat, and the toys don't have to be expensive. Just dangling a piece of string for your kitty to chase is a great way to help indulge their natural hunting instincts by getting them to hunt the string. To make it more interactive, try watching your cat's behavior while they play. If your kitty seems to be creeping up on the string, moving slowly forwards with their head lowered, then try slowing the movement of the string to build up tension before quickly darting it forwards the moment your cat goes in for the pounce. Hack number 11. If you have an indoor cat, but want to give them a taste of life in the wild, try scattering crumbs outside a window to tempt over some birds. If you want to make an extra effort, you can even set up a bird feeder or table. Your cat will love sitting by the window and watching the little feathery morsels, even if they can't actually eat them. In fact, you might find that the two of you bond over your new birdwatching hobby. If you don't have a backyard or the space to put up a feeder, there are also plenty of YouTube channels aimed at entertaining cats with footage of mice, birds, and squirrels living out their natural lives, unaware that hungry cats are tuning in like it's their own little reality show. Keeping up with the Cardinals, perhaps? Hack number 12. Cats are very scent-based creatures, which is why you'll often catch your cat rubbing their head against your furniture to spread their scent. But it's not just their own scent that makes your cat feel more at home. As their beloved cat parent, your scent also gives them comfort. If you have any old t-shirts that you no longer want to wear, but are too ragged to donate to Goodwill, try donating them to your cat. Making one of your old t-shirts your cat's new blanket allows them to have your scent around them even when you're out of the house. For more advice on how to help your kitty feel happy, check out this video on things that are secretly upsetting your cat.